There's a slump in office values in commercial real estate properties in Melbourne. A billionaire and a fresh investor are looking to make a capital gain profit. G'day and welcome to This Property Life. Our story is commercial property in Melbourne, Australia. Two buildings in Melbourne's CBD are being circled by a billionaire and a fresh investor looking to make a capital gain. They've made bids 30% less than the tower's recent peak prices as the Melbourne city property market and real estate continues to tread water. Billionaire Harry Stamoulis is in due diligence to buy former ASX House at 357 Collins Street for a market value of between $190 to $200 million, while low-profile investor Joe Cairns is understood to have paid less than $33 million for the offices at 525 Flinders Street. And that property at 525 Flinders Street had a price guide of $50 million and sold less than $33 million. Joe Cairns, formerly of industrial land developer and investor 888 Property Group, is believed to have snared the 9-level office building after a host of other potential buyers bowed out. Joe Cairns joined suburban specialist Up Property, making a debut in the Melbourne city commercial real estate property market. Up Property Group bought 50 Queen Street for about $45 million in April 2025 on a 7% yield. Former real estate agent Paul Henley, who now heads up One East Capital, has been advising Stamoulis and the Mansis family, which last year paid $40 million for Dexus-owned 425 Collins Street. Commercial real estate group Cushman and Wakefield, their executives Daniel Wallman, Oliver Hay and Leon Marr did the Flinders Street deal but declined to confirm to the Melbourne Age the buyer or a price. Their colleagues Lee Melbourne and Nick Rathberger also declined to comment on the 357 Collins Street deal. The Flinders Street property was built on Melbourne's historic fish market site and was a car park before it was redeveloped in 2009. A Uniting Church fund paid $50 million for the property in 2011 before flipping it in 2012 to a property buyer, the Swiss fund AFIAA, for about 50.8 million Australian dollars. The 10,271 square metre building is on the corner of Flinders and King Streets and 70% vacant. The 23-storey ASX House stood empty for 16 years until it was bought by Australand for $45 million in 2010 and then sold for $222.5 million to Fraser's Property Group in 2015. This article, Billionaire Profits from Slump in Melbourne Office Towers, was written by Melbourne Age reporter, business reporter Nicole Lindsay. It was published on the 2nd of May 2025 at 5 a.m. G'day and welcome to This Property Life. Our story is commercial property in Melbourne, Australia. This Property Life is produced by Wise Words Media. We're based in Melbourne, Australia, and bringing you coverage, information and news on all things in the commercial property sector in Melbourne, Australia, as well as news on Australia's housing crisis, affordable housing issues which are being experienced on a worldwide and global scale. G'day and welcome to This Property Life. We tell stories and our story is commercial property development and also news of Australia's housing crisis.
take the buses between Box Hill and Camberwell. In order to take the buses, please out in and find the dark.
We apologise, but if